links equal money. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me and for tuning in. I hope you stick around. I don't know where I left off when I was vlogging. However, today I am going to let you guys know that I have been sitting behind this desk for days now. I have been focused on my blog, my new business, and just kind of in grind mode. And most of the time when I get like really into grind mode, I do not pick up my camera. I have a bad habit of not capturing the really cool moments. I told you guys this before, I'm working on it. However, today I'm focused on my blog. I've been doing a lot of great things over there on the blog, and it's only been alive for like a year. My blog has only been up for a year. I just changed the domain that took like 3 days to change, so I was going back and forth with the host and everything. So I finally got that figured out, and I didn't lose any of my work. And right now I am on a mission to write a minimum of 100 blog posts by the end of October. Now that sounds like a lot because it is. However, I'm pretty good at writing blog posts, and now that I have the name change and now that I have like the categories on my blog, I can basically write my titles out and get the outlines together for my blog posts. Because if you are not familiar with blogs, they have a certain outline, and most outlines never change. Now for me, being a lifestyle blogger, I have different categories. And if you didn't know, my blog actually pays me. I get paid for blogging. Yes, you can get paid for blogging. I wish this was like this for me, as easy as it is now for me to create content. I wish it was like this when I was younger, because years ago when I had my very first blog, it was doing so well. I was getting press for it. It was doing great because it was like in the fashion niche, and at the time fashion bloggers were like, you know, booming. I don't know why I stopped blogging. I should have just kept blogging. But anyway, I'm back into it now. Blogs are actually making a comeback. I do believe the return of the blogger is happening very soon. It's already starting to happen. A lot of the old like fashion bloggers, they're starting to get back on their blogs, I've noticed lately, because things are transitioning from social media and people are owning their content more. Now, social media isn't going anywhere because it's just a very interesting thing to have, but at the rate of you owning your content, I think the blogs are returning, because you can post things on your blog, and your content, the content that you post on your blog, the people that love you are going to go to your blog. Like naturally they're going to follow you to where you're posting, and you can post your links on there, your affiliate links, your collabs and stuff like that. And it just, overall, for me, I think it's more fun. I enjoy looking at people's blogs. So anyways, now that I'm done blabbing, this is how I do it. So the whole point of this video today is to basically give you guys the rundown on how I actually get my website together. Now, I have a website, and I got my website through WordPress, and it's self-hosted with Bluehost. I've never had issues with it until like a few days ago, but I think it was just because it was a misunderstanding with communication. But I've never had issues with it. If you have a WordPress blog, there's two different kinds. You have a free one, and then you have a self-hosted one. I have a self-hosted WordPress website, and the difference between the two is the free one is just like any other blogging site. You can go like on Blogger. I don't know the other ones, but yeah, it's just free. However, you can't do a lot of stuff. You can blog, basic blogging on there, but when it comes to like posting links and affiliate links and owning your content and all this stuff, the self-hosted ones are the way to go. So I have a self-hosted one. I paid two separate fees and everything like that. And I think every year I'll pay like 200 and I can't remember, like 235 to in between like 235 and 250, depending on if I make upgrades and things like that. But overall, that's how much my site costs yearly, and I make that back easily from being paid through my affiliate links, from being paid through like my traffic and all that stuff. Like everything starts to add up, so that's easily paid. I already the bill for this, it's time to renew it, and it's on automatic renewal. I already made the money back. Very, very simple. But anyways, so yeah, that's the difference. So I always take out my iPad. You guys know I love my iPad. I take out my iPad. Let me open up my website really quick. This is what my website looks like. Don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me see. Can you see? So that's my website. It's called Lifestyle Air. I changed it from mayhemmorgan.com because I no longer have that name, Mayhem Morgan. I'm waiting to change my name on YouTube. I haven't changed it yet because I'm working on something. But yeah, my blog is Lifestyle Air. I wanted to remove myself from the blog in a certain way, mainly because it's a lifestyle blog, and it's not going to be always about me. And also it's going to be better for my readers because once I start posting the way that I want to post and have those consistent posts going up like weekly, it's going to look so much better because of all the links and the shopping and all that stuff, and the gallery that's going to be on here is going to look better. Even the items that I'm going to be personally selling through my website is going to look a lot better if I'm not attached to it as far as like my name. So I removed my name and I went with Lifestyle Air. I actually have a lot of stuff in the works for Lifestyle Air, and I've been working with somebody who is really good at blogging and planning and stuff like that. So I have that going on. But hold on, let's see. I don't know how you guys can see this. Let me see. Can you see? Can y'all see it? So this is what it's looking like right now. So I have like featured content. I love the layout. I actually paid for this layout. I don't use any of the free layouts. This is the paid one, and I can't remember how much I paid, but it was decent. So yeah, I have basic stuff. Like I post fashion content on here. I post things about like mental health under like my tab for health and wellness. I have 3 different tabs for health and wellness. I have body, mind, and I have skincare. And so this one, like for instance, this is protect your mental health and love people from a distance. I have a blog about that. And then I have this one right here that's under the body category, and it's why 30-second cold showers are great for women. This has been doing really good. It's been bringing in a lot of traffic lately, and this is the old post, and that's the beauty in blogging. You can post it now and it probably won't get any traction unless you heavily promote it, and months later it'll start picking up. So this has been picking up a lot, as well as another post that I have down. Is it this one? Yeah, this one right here. So I have like my Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, which I'm about to change it from. Oh no, I already changed it. So yeah, all my Instagram and stuff linked up. And then I have like my skincare. This is the one that everybody's this is where all my traffic is coming from at this very moment. And it's crazy because it's the end of summer, and this is the best body care tips to get smooth summer skin, and it's just now picking up traction. So that's great. I have a travel section for all of my travel type stuff, and you know, I have different things, cleaning tips, and then I have Creators Hub, which this category is actually about to disappear. I'm taking the Creator Hub off of here. But yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. Let me get you guys back up here. Oops, sorry. So that's what it looks like. And what I'm going to do right now, like I said, like I have like the categories and everything. Is that distracting with that thing like moving around in the background? I have the categories, like I said. Right now I have creators, and I have a business section under creators. I'm going to remove that basically because I don't want the creator category on my blog. Like I already do that, have that on Instagram, so I don't need it on my blog, on my personal Instagram. So I don't really need it on here because it has nothing to do with like the lifestyle content that I'm going to be posting. So that's disappearing. I have my shop on here. I have digital downloads. I'm about to add my keychains on here instead of adding it to a separate Shopify account. I was going to add it to Shopify. It just didn't make sense to do that. So I'm going to add it on here. I have links, and all of my links basically are like when you click the link in bio, that's what that is. So I have it on my website. I don't have to go through like the whole link in bio website or any of those other platforms where you create all the links. I have it directly through my own website. My other category, like I just said, is life and style, and it's style, travel, and guides. Guides are like things you would add numbers to, like 5 hairstyles you would want to wear in the fall, something like that. So, well, that's actually a really good one, but something like that. I have travel and style. Of course, I just said health and wellness, and then I have the home tab, the at home tab, which is like interior decor, food stuff, things that would be done around your house. So let me know if I should add any other categories, because that's what I'm planning out right now. And when I plan it out, which I keep talking about this Procreate, not Procreate, the app, I use GoodNotes on here. On the iPad, I use GoodNotes, and then on GoodNotes, I have a category. Where is it at? Oh, blog topics. I have a category of blog topics right here. And what I do is just like constantly just write what I'm thinking on here. So I have stuff like under the entrepreneurship tab. And again, I'm trying to move away from, I don't want any like business type topics on the actual blog unless I put it, well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking off because that goes under the creator tab. I don't want that associated with the website. So I'm going to just take that all out. And basically, I'm going to continue filling this out. And all I do is write the tab. I'm going to put a new page. So I just swipe it over like that. And I'm going to show you right now. All right. So basically, I don't know how you can see this because of my reflection. Let me see if I cut this light off. Okay, that works a little better. So what I would do on here where it says blog topics is, sorry for the bad angle, but I have to be able to write. I'll put down the pen. I'll write down life and style. It's really hard to record at this angle, but I don't feel like putting on my other camera. So hold on, let me just hold y'all. All right. So I'll write down life and style, right? And under, like I said, under my life and style category, I have so far, again, as you build your blog, it'll build with you with different categories, but I'll change the color of the pen. And then categories would be style, and I'll have a certain block for that. And then I'll also have travel, and then I'll have a certain amount of space for that. And then I'll have guides, and then I'll have a certain section for this. So what I like to put here, like right now would have been a great time to write about Fashion Week, so it would have been along the lines, again, let me change the color. I would have put New York Fashion Week, and I would have put whatever designers. Yeah. I'll put whatever designers, and then on another style I could put sorry, I'm not on the line because I'm like trying to hold this camera still. Must have fall boots, trending, autumn fashion. And then you just basically break down each of these into different topics. So you can have more than just New York Fashion Week. So it'll be like New York Fashion Week, Fendi, like best styles at the Fendi fashion show, best styles at the independent designers shows. And then for must have fall boots, this can even be a certain designer. And then from this designer or whatever, I can take this topic and go all the way down here to guides, and under guides I can have another topic that says top 7 boot styles for fall, right? So now I have this topic up here, then I have this topic down here, and all of these are generating some sort of traffic on my website, because it'll be going like this all the time. People are going to be clicking, 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 clicking. And then within each of these posts, there are more links, and links equal money. Okay, that's how that works. Hold on. All right, so now that I showed you guys how my planning goes when it comes to certain topics, that's just under one category, life and style. So when I said I wanted to create, are you guys like leaning? When I said I wanted to create 100 blog posts by the end of October, it's not that easy. It sounds easy, but it's not, because, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So whenever somebody writes blog posts, I just want you guys to understand that it took forever to write it, okay? Without planning, it takes forever to write it. And I want to show you right now what I mean, okay? Hold on. Let me turn this off again. All right, so I just clicked on one of my blog posts, as you can see right here. This is the one, hold on, let me try to fix y'all a little bit. This is the one that is why 30-second cold showers are great for women, right? Now, on this blog post in particular, I also have to state when I have affiliate links, and that's what this little bar is right here. It says I make commissions off of my links if you purchase anything. So you pick out your photos or whatever, and then you have all of this stuff to write. So you have your intro, which is the hook, which is why people came to your thing. You want to make this interesting, right? So you have your hook. As you scroll down, you have to make sure you have certain subtitles, you know, and you're going to be using a lot of SEO in here, and more posts. Look, I have a numbered post here. I have more here. Even down here, this gap right here is what I was talking about when I said I have to fix my ads link, so I'll fix that soon. But again, more things related to why cold showers are great for women. I have so much research that I have to put into all of these. These links that are green, these words that are green are all links, and they link to products that are great for you that I'm talking about in here. And this is how I make money. People click on the link, they buy stuff. And so again, down here, this one right here where it says this link up here, these links, I also have links that link back to other posts within my website. It keeps people on my website a lot longer. Again, more and more. You see how long this post is? And then I also have at the end, obviously, you can also check out these two other blog posts. I have my comments on if you want to leave a comment, which I highly encourage you to do because I love reading comments. So like it has, this is a lot, you know? This isn't something that takes 15 of your seconds. This isn't a 15-second blog post. So that's what I mean. Whoops. So this is why it takes time. So writing 100 things like that is crazy. And the reason why you want to have a lot within each blog post is because you want people to stay on the blog longer. You also want them to start clicking things, because when you click things, it's going to lead back to either a sale or it's going to lead to somewhere else in your website that allows them to read more and more and more and more and more. So all that traffic is coming in. You want it to stay traffic, okay? Now, for me, I link every time I write a post, it automatically goes to the first part, like like if I'm writing a post right now and I just press enter and I publish it, it'll immediately go to Pinterest because I have it set up to where it automatically goes to Pinterest, it automatically goes to Facebook, and it automatically writes an insert on Twitter. Certain posts on Twitter, if it's like something like really cool, like a cool topic, I can even break that down. It'll break it down into a certain amount of tweets and it'll be like a thread. So that's awesome. And so it automatically goes to certain social medias. Now, after I post it, I wait until the next day to manually go in and start posting different parts of this one post onto my Pinterest page in different folders. So I create different folders. I mean, it's called folders? No. What is it called? Different boards on Pinterest. Yeah. So on my Pinterest boards, I have different categories where I can post things. I have fashion boards, I have hair boards with hair stuff. I have mind, body, and wellness. I have things that automatically link back to my site. So when the one that said like life and style, I have something for life and style. I have a mind and body. I have furniture stuff. I have all these things. And so it's just creating more and more and more and more traffic, which means more and more and more income. And that also looks great because if you didn't know, a lot of brands are starting to reach out to bloggers again because their content is evergreen content. It's going to live on their blog. So you can charge them a little bit more because you're not going to be removing posts as you would do on Instagram. Like, nope, you only paid for this. It's only going to stay up for this long, and then I'm going to remove it because that's what they pay for. But on a blog, it's a little different because nobody's going to take their time to write a full dedicated blog post just to remove it. No one, okay? So that's what this is. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to go into the back end of my website real quick so I can get the ball rolling. So my goal with my blog this month was to generate just more traffic, more page views, which I did, which is great because I had just I wasn't bothering my blog for a while because it was just sitting while I was doing other stuff around the blog, like working on the website layout and all that stuff. So it was just sitting, and it was really low page views for a while. Even though I was getting traffic, it was really low. So I'm glad I got that up just a bit. I'm gonna get it up way more when I have more content. The more content, the more traffic. Just put it like that, because all I'm doing is feeding the search engine. That's what it is. I'm legit feeding the search engine. And if you have been a fan of this channel for quite a while, then you know that one thing that I cannot stress enough is that you don't have to be the most creative person in the world. You don't have to have the best product in the world, but you need to really understand how search engines work. If you do nothing else, focus on SEO, because SEO is how the internet reads you and defines you. That's what search engine optimization is, and I'm great at it. Just, I mean, pat on my back, but I am. I'm actually really good at it because I love this type of stuff. So that's why my YouTube channel took off when it did. When I first started, I was getting more than average views when I first started, mainly because I just focused on SEO. I was like, I don't have the people to follow me right now, so I have to be a little bit smarter with how I post. So I focus on SEO and titles, how titles and descriptions and stuff, all that stuff links together, and I'm just feeding the algorithm with it, you know. Unfortunately, my channel was about a topic that is literally a niche topic, so you can only get so far with that. But yeah, so I'm so dumb. But yeah, this is the back end. Don't know how well you can see that. Can't really see it. Can't really. Come on, give it to me. There we are. Okay, so these are all posts right here. These are all posts that I have. Some posts are not posted yet, but they're all posts. I have more pages over here, but I'm not going to go through all the pages. So I have more posts, and there's some that I haven't published yet that I need to continue editing, like all these that are blank. What? Pocket. I'm recording, Pocket. Get out.
Oh, okay, let's go.
You can leave up here for I'll bring her back down.
Huh?
I'll bring her back down.
Okay.
If she don't want to go out. You going with Mom or no?
I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, you're in here with me, girl. You come up here? You look for Mom? Come here. Come here. Come here. Wanna go? Come. Be nice, little bad girl. Come here, you little bad thing. This special intermission here. My dog. My mom is here, so my mom has had her downstairs, and she doesn't know my mom is leaving tomorrow, so she's gonna be stuck with me. Oh, you didn't hear that? Good girl. She doesn't know my mommy is leaving tomorrow, so she's gonna be stuck with me. But it's okay. We're gonna get this hair together. Cutes patoots. My sugar plum. My snickerdoodle. My Pocket. She replies to everything. You ready to go? You ready to go? You wanna go with mom? You wanna go with mom? Yes? Wanna get out of here? Wanna go? Mom? Oh, she left you. Mom went downstairs. You wanna go? Okay. Come on. You're getting heavy, little one. Come on, let's go find mom. Get out of that trash. Come on here. She's not in there. Mom? She's looking for you. Go ahead, girl. Go. See you later. You see her? You see her? Okay. All right. So, my dog is back downstairs with my mother. I was saying she doesn't know my mom is leaving tomorrow, so she's going to be stuck with me. Even though she loves me to death, she just doesn't love me when my mom is here. You know, she'd be like, I want the other lady. I don't want you right now. I want the other one. The other one. It's cool. I'm not offended. I mean, I just pay all her bills and buy her food and make sure she's groomed every month, sometimes twice a month. Make sure her dental hygiene is great, you know. I just do the bare minimum, but my mom comes over and she just forgets who I am. But anyways, let me show you guys what I was talking about. All right, so over here, you guys see these little buttons, little dots, these little green, they're green, orange, and red, right? So when they're green, that means my SEO is amazing on all levels. All levels. All levels. Now, this side in particular are like links and stuff. So this isn't the concerning part. This needs to be green. This isn't published. Like the ones that are like this aren't published. I haven't published those yet. But you see, SEO, great SEO. Green, 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 green. All right. So the reason I'm mentioning that, it's hot. I just ran upstairs. I mean, not ran upstairs. Walked hella fast to get the dog. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is because, again, it gives you all the tools necessary to write a great blog post and a checklist basically that you can go off of. Now, it's up to you to have a topic that you're interested in talking about. So I'm going to show you really quick on here on WordPress. Oh, okay. I have one that I haven't published yet. I don't even think I started this. I didn't start it. Okay, so I have one that is going under the body category. Whoops. Under the body category for health and wellness, right? So I'm going to edit this really quick. This one is called, I'm not sure on the title just yet because the title also plays a huge part in your SEO because you have to be able to basically write a whole blog post around it. And you want the title of your blog to have a high ranking score as well. And it shows you if your title sucks or if it doesn't. They give you a score like out of 0 to 100. And this title right here is an 88. I try to get my titles to be at least in between 90 and 100. Because then it's easier to rank based off of keywords. So, oh, I did start some of it. Well, I put bullet points, which is not a blog. Okay, so on here, right, this blog post that I'm working on is called Detox Your Gut Now and Fight Skin Impurities Naturally. So again, you can see why this is under the body category and under health and wellness. So I put bullet points already to kind of give me a guide on what I'm going to be talking about. But over here, where is it? Okay, so they rank you on SEO. You get ranked on the analysis, which is everything in your blog, like how it's set up. Do you have tags, H1 tags, H2 tags? That's all the titles and stuff like that. And then it'll also rank you on the readability of your blog. Meaning, is your paragraphs too long? Does everything just sound like run through sentences? Is it worded properly? And things like that. Now you can add different things to your computer to make your life easier, like Grammarly. This is not sponsored, but hey, Grammarly. Like Grammarly, so when you're writing, you'll have a Grammarly pop up on the side and be like, here's a sentence suggestion just to make this sound more clear, more visible for your reader. They'll help you out with suggestions to make it sound, they'll just reword your sentence to make it sound a lot better. So they have stuff like that. But as far as like the score of the SEO, it'll let you know on the side. I'm trying to see where I can click to show you the actual. Oh wait, go back, sorry. It's at the bottom. They moved it. Okay, yeah, they did. Okay, so it's down here. So let me show you. Because this is a blog that I haven't worked on it. I wrote the title and some bullet points a while ago. So let me show you, hold on. All right, you guys, so what you're looking at right here, this is the SEO analysis, right? So my keyword right here is detox your gut. I'm going to change that because it's not a great keyword, but right now it's detox your gut. They just pulled that from the title. So under here, you have a few things that you have to have checked off. You can see how, remember I said the green and red buttons. Red means like you haven't done anything, right? This is not on here. So you have to have outbound links, images, internal links, which is the ones I was saying that link back to other posts in your website, your key phrases in your intro, key phrases in your SEO title, the density of your keywords, meaning how many times have you actually used it, because you don't want to use it too many times because it sounds repetitive, you know. And then the length of your text, they'll give you an idea. Like it says, I should have a minimum of 300 words to make a really good blog post. Right now I only have 173, and that's because it's just bullet points. But again, the green ones down here, these are things that are great. The key phrase is great. I used the previous keyword. It's in my title, the link, and you know, the width of it is great. And then I have other stuff down here that also plays a huge part in how the blog is structured. So, whoa, hold on. So, with that being said, you can kind of see why it would take a while to write 100 blog posts. But because I have my outline, I have my own rhythm in how I write my blog posts, I can get through them, I would say, fairly quick. One, because I know about the topics that I'm writing about. And two, if I don't know too much about the topic and I'm interested in the topic, then I'll do tons of research, and I'm good at research. I can take notes and do all those things, and I can curate a blog post from looking at other top blog posts around that topic and creating my own and adding my own like blog personality into it and adding my links and things like that. So again, this is where I've been. This is where I be, you know, this is where I've been, y'all. Blogging. And it's because this is slowly becoming a huge source of income for me. And again, if I would have focused on this like I am now within the first year of blogging, it would have probably been my number 3 source of income at this moment. But I want this to be my number 1 or number 2 source of income, at least by next year. I gave myself two years from a few weeks ago, from my birthday, which had just passed July 4th. So I gave myself 2 years from July 4th, but I think I can speed the process up because I know how this works. So it's up to me. It's either I'm going to be lazy or I'm not, and I'm just not going to do that. So that's why I'm focused on this. Because again, blogging is a huge chunk of income. This is why you still have Vogue.com. This is why you have, what is the other one? All these hype type of website blogs like the Snobette, the Hype Beast, Hype Bay, all these things that are apps and websites. It's because they're blogging. These are just blogs. But again, they're making the income from links. If you guys want to know more about blogging, let me know. And I highly encourage you to follow my blog. I would actually love it if you followed my blog and read some topics and left some comments. And if you're not into blogs, follow me on Pinterest, because you'll see like the short version of the blog, you know? It'll be linked down below. Last but not least, I would really love it if you guys tell me if I should, well, I am going to change my my YouTube channel name. I think I'm going to change it to It's Morgan Ashley if it's available, or Morgan Ashley, or Everyday Morgan. I don't know. That's why I haven't changed it yet, because I keep going back and forth. And I don't think it necessarily has to match my other social media handles, mainly because I think of YouTube as its own entity. So I can change it to anything, to be honest. Yeah, that's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm making sure my blog is together. The SEO is together. I do have one person that helps me from time to time. And not really help me with like the writing or anything. They help me with the back end of things, like my scheduling, my links, and all that good stuff. So I ain't got to do everything because it takes so long. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys for being here, for, you know, just going with me through the highs and lows of business and entrepreneurship, and, you know, for rocking with me, because, you know, YouTube still pays me. So keep watching. Watch the whole video. Share it with somebody who you think might resonate with me and my personality and my style. I'll see you guys later. Peace.